So, another grown man throwing a fit. This is Gary Missirian. He contacted me through OfferUp, wanting the steel clamp ring for a 10W7. And I always have people move the conversation over to text. A couple reasons for this. Number one, it helps build trust. So then I have your phone number, you have my phone number, right? It also enables the end user to call me if we need to be very specific about something, okay? So I had texted Gary through SMS and said, hey, I don't have the 10-inch aluminum clamp ring. I only have the 12-inch. Can you cut it, or did you want me to cut it? Because you can just put it on a saw and cut it to trim it to make it fit the W7. And he's like, I can't cut it. I don't have the tools here. So again, I made the assumption that he wanted the aluminum one. I wasn't clear on that he wanted the steel one. Also to note that I give a really good price on these things because I really don't care about them. I do them for 20 bucks each, either the steel one or the aluminum one, and then it's $5 for shipping. Okay, so like if you order a set, like if you want the set for the 12W7, it's only $45, which I think is a really, really good deal. Well, Gary called me this morning. He was very, very upset. He acted like I ripped him off, and when in actuality I had sent him the aluminum ring, which was a modified 12-inch ring. I had to actually cut it, and I sent him some other goodies. He complained about the goodies, like the razor knife and the roller for the Dynamat, which I thought was kind of funny. And I told him, I said, I think you're being a little unreasonable, but that's fine. You can send it back. Well, he doesn't want to send it back. And I said, well, if you don't want to send it back, what you can do is sell it on eBay for $40. And then to sort of proof, I sent him a link to eBay where somebody sold the 12W7 ring for $40. And he only got this thing for 25 shipped. So I'm trying to work with him, trying to give him some options. And then, so to me, what it sounded like over the phone was that he wanted me just to send out the steel ring, which is troubling because number one, he didn't pay for it. He paid for a ring, but you have to return it. But sometimes these people, especially with these high-end brands, feel like BMW owners are the same way, is that they feel like you should just give it to them, right? Like if you go to the BMW dealer and they're charging you, like $1,500 for a whatever, sometimes if people complain, they'll get something for free. So, and the problem with doing that and giving in to people like that is that it creates a precedence, and then they go around to other vendors demanding the same thing. So Gary demanded that I send him the steel ring, and then I would have to depend on and wait for him to send me back the aluminum ring, which is, I've had people do this before. In fact, the last video I did on these rings, the same thing happened. The guy ordered I think a 13W7 ring, and I sent him the 12W7 ring by mistake. And I said, go ahead and send it back. I'll send you another one or give you a refund. And he was like, no. And then he just went on social media and trashed me. So, and then Gary's responding here. He says, I asked for something specific and I went and was sent the wrong thing. And now I'm in the wrong. I'm sure I won't be the last person you rip off. You sent me the wrong part, plain and simple. Right. So, which again, I've told him, send back the ring and I'll send you the steel ring. But that answer doesn't seem to be good enough, even though that's the industry standard on how to do things. So, not that I'm, what's the word? Because somebody said, here comes the wambulance, here comes Patrick crying again. My wife loved that joke, by the way. That was a pretty good joke. I want to explain to people why I tend not to deal with people that want JL Audio or want specifically like Hertz or some sort of Audison or some sort of exotic brand. Zapco people are the same way. Do your market research. You'll see that I'm giving you a good deal and I'm being honest. I'm trying to be friendly, and then I still get shit on. And so don't be surprised if I say, no thanks. So I said, yeah. I said, sorry, that's not how this works. You'll need to return the aluminum ring for exchange or refund. And I said, after the phone call this morning, I don't think you like to play fair. And then I thought about it. And I'm like, if he's already asking for free shit, I'm like, I got to get out of this. And so I said, in fact, I'm going to go out and pull the plug on this. You can send back the aluminum clamp ring for a refund. That's it. You'll need to source a steel ring from someone else, which is still very fair. I didn't steal his money. I'll give him a refund if he sends it back. But he's so cheap, right? Or as he would say it, he's been so wronged, he doesn't feel like he should have to send back the part, which is pretty grandiose. I was like, that's fine. So, but again, I've already admitted to Gary that I did send the wrong part, that there was confusion. And because in this conversation, in the text, he's like, I clearly told you the steel ring. And then I scroll up and there's no mention at all of steel or aluminum. But I assumed he wanted the aluminum because that's what typically most people want. And I would have loved to give him the steel ring because I have like 3 of them. So, and they're hard to get rid of. So, but anyways, I just want to let you know, going ahead, when you're dealing with people of exotic brands like this, just be aware of that. That they tend to be unreasonable and they tend to be very demanding. And I suggest you charge more just to hedge your bets against people like Gary. So anyways, I love you. I got super busy packing orders yesterday, and so I didn't do some of the other videos that I wanted to do. I'll do some more today. But I love you guys. Take care and watch out for JL people. Bye.